What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Xaelfas, and this is Survival of the Fittest. This is going to be a really short episode because up until the last, I want to say 5-10 minutes of the game, not a whole lot happened. Now, I did start this game with a plan. As you see, I'm going through my normal routine, and I did run directly out in the area where I started from. I think I do angle off a little bit to get into a slightly more desirable position, but my game plan this game was actually to tame as many dinos as I could, preferably carnivores, but apes are always fair game as well. I'm still a big fan of them, even though they're not the powerhouse that they used to be. Now, like I said, not a whole lot happens from here. That real clear area up from the river to left of or west of Volcano, that's the area I'm looking at. You see that big barren area right there? So I go through there, I do some tames, and I also managed to tame some Sarcos that drop from a carnivore drop. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut to the action towards the end of the game because realistically, guys, you're not missing anything. This is one of those rare games, well, not always rare. This is one of those games where virtually all the players kill each other early on, and so there's just not a lot of action in between because we're all spread out in the areas that have been cleared essentially, or, you know, the occasional player hiding from someone else. Now, I'm going to jump ahead now, and I'll see you at the action. So a whopping 26 minutes later, and several player deaths that have happened all over the map except for in my region. Here's the little army we have put together. Now, as time had changed and this wall changed and the quickness at which it came in, I progressively did much better on tames and things like that. And it does seem to be my preferred method these days. Now, if you're going to go guns, you need to have a few tames with you as well, in my opinion. But you can always go guns, and if you can headshot pretty well off a T-Rex or a Spino, the odds are you don't need anything else ever. Now, at this point in the game, my primary concern is T-Rexes, Spinosaurs, and long rifles. I'm really worried I'm going to get headshot out here because I don't have anything that I'd like to mount and move around on to avoid being shot. For me, I'm more likely to just kind of hide behind my tames or something like that at this point while waiting to see who has what, watching for another player dying to the gun, things like that. And this guy I saw earlier, but I assumed he went the other way. I see his metal shield, so I know he's gotten a drop. He might have some narco traps, some explosives. Could have gone guns to support it. He's got the extra trikes, but you know, that is very possible to have a few trikes and a drop as well as actually making guns. So kind of just trying to take pop shots and stuff and failing to succeed altogether. With the acid rain, our armors are gone. Mine's breaking right here. He either takes his off or suffers the same fate. Either way, it's better to initiate now than wait. Now, if he jumps on one of those trikes, he's safe. If he doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. There we go. That raptor knocked him just out of range of remounting, and my mini army killed him. I have some poor control right here. I really should have claimed everything pretty quickly with no fatalities at all. But I managed to botch this up a little bit. Still, I was pretty happy with this game. I had a similar one where at one point I'd been getting shot, my shield I should say, had been getting shot by rifle fire, and it worked out real nicely. How do you like that glitch, guys? I liked it. Ragdoll, anyone? Anyway, so back at hand. I don't ever claim, I don't ever use dilos, but I'll claim them if they've got them. So I want that shield in particular, and any other goodies he might have. Those are not goodies. There we go. Here's what we're looking for. Should have grabbed his parachute as well, but I'm trying to do a few quick things behind the wall real fast. Like I said, very few concerns at this point. I have not seen any large dinos. No one's died to a gun, so we're in good shape. Matter of fact, earlier in this match, the only guy that's left mentioned that he lost quote-unquote one of his Pokemon to the trees, so he's also got some tames apparently, but I don't ever see them at this point. Hoping not to get shot, because I'm walking around like a scrub without my armor on. And my wood shield, of course. Which probably would have sufficed at this point in the game. But to be very honest, I'm a big fan of that metal shield. I've pulled off a few crazier things with it. This is just a small example of how well it can help, though. Like, let's pretend for a moment he had a pistol and was shooting right now, which he could have very well just done. I mean, for all I know, he also had a long rifle, and one of those hits was actually not a bug, but him hitting it, but I can't tell. So, trying to manage my tames a little bit, forget that they're on passive, of course. So, we're just going to march to him, since we haven't seen any large threats, and he's already been trying to pop us from the side. I've seen him go in and out a little bit. Now it's been a mistake. That Giganto has 300% damage. You easily kill a player. But I want to be sure we know what we're fighting. Alright guys, short of explosive, he has no safety net, so we've got him. Shield up, Dino's doing the work. Good game. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe at your leisure. Until next time, guys.